There they are. Chuck, the Chuck wagon here. And today, will 25 knicker get Chuck thicker? So we're going to find out, right? Well, today is Tuesday. And on a Tuesday, Dominos does a 2 for Tuesday. You need to download their app and that, right? It's not just, Google Dominos and then order there. It's not there. You need to download the app. So I've got 2 medium pizzas. That was 21 quid odd, and a bottle of Coca-Cola. And that was £3 odd. £25. That's what we'll call it. Hi ho, let's go. I feel the need for feed. Anyhow, let's do it. So this is mushrooms and pepperoni and ham, and it's a beautiful picture. I think. Now, it tastes like Domino's pizza, and the whole point in these places is that you go anywhere and it'll taste just the same, right? But it's a nice the same. It is. This is purely an opinion in my part, right? But do you know what I don't agree with? Well, don't agree with. I don't like it. See all this stuffed crusts and all that? What are you doing? I mean, why go to stuff a crust when you've got, I don't know what size that is, but a big pizza with loads of stuff on it? I don't get it. Chuckaneers might say, "Oh, have you tried it, Chuck? The stuffed crust, have you tried it?" No. That's why I said I don't agree with it in the first place, because I don't agree with it. No, I mean, I don't like it. I've not tried it, and I'm not going to try it, because I don't agree with it. Do you know what else I don't agree with? I mean, people are calling them fascists, and I don't know if they are, self-identifying as fascists or not. But there was like an anti-immigration march or something in Glasgow that was much worse in Belfast. And I follow this lassie on the Tick and the Talk that stays in Belfast. Lovely lassie. Just as mad bits to camera about, life, what she thinks, this, that and the other. And she's funny, right? She is funny. She wasn't being funny the day when I saw a clip, and she was absolutely ranting and raving about what took place in Belfast. And that's not a surprise to me, because, so should hundreds of folk, right? You do what you want to do, but I'm saying no, that's not right. About folk getting their houses burnt down, cars setting fire, folk hiding in their houses in case they were nicked. I read a bit about somebody who chapped their neighbour's door. Might not be in the same account as this lassie. I'll try and find her and put it in below. And they said, could you take our kids while we stay in the house in case anything does happen? Right? So, they weren't family, they weren't bosom buddies and that. They were neighbours, and they were being neighbourly to each other, up to then everything was fine. And they went, oh, can you look after our kids, because we think you're alright, and it'll be better in your house than they will in ours. I don't agree with that. And if you do agree with that, get to. I don't really explain that. So the lassie, for funny, sometimes expresses an opinion or two, and that's fine. You're allowed your opinion. And she basically said, after what had happened in Belfast and whatever night that was, she was too feared to go to work. Because she's black, right? She's a black lassie. And the point she was making, which kind of pricked my conscience a wee bit. That might make me a prick, but it pricked my conscience. Was, if you're not saying anything, I thought, say, oh, Chuck, this is for food, and it is. But if you're not saying anything, then you're agreeing with it. Now, that might sound like quite a black and white situation there. But it kind of hit true to me. So, I'm not agreeing with it, that's what I'm saying. Well, that was one for Tuesday. Here's two for Tuesday. This is ham and pineapple. Because I like that. You might not agree with that, but I like it, so that's why I'm going to eat it. And sorry, back talking about pizza now. Does Domino's make the best pizza in the world? I would say no. I've tasted nicer pizzas. My opinion. Does it produce a pleasant tasting thing that I like? Aye. Aye, it does. And it is the same every time. Everybody loves the sunshine. Now, pineapple on your pizza can be controversial to some folk. And you're allowed to like to eat what you like to eat. That is allowed, right? I wouldn't disagree with that. But the sweetness, so tomatoes are quite sweet, right? You've got the cheese there, that's another different wee thing going on, right? Nice cooked cheese, burnt cheese, lovely. But tomatoes quite sweet. And pineapple, kind of a bit acidic. It's kind of just a bit sharp, a bit, oh, what's this against the sweet? I think it's lovely. I'm not trying to convince anybody that they should be eating pineapple and ham pizza. But it's lovely. That's what's left. Well, chuckaneers. Did 25 nicker get chuck thicker? Tell me in the comments. Aye, it was Domino's pizza and it was good. And if you like Domino's pizza, you'll like Domino's pizza. There you are, Chuck would recommend Domino's pizza if you like it. Look after yourselves, chuckaneers. Be nice to one another. And I'll see you next time. Bye.